are in Cabbagetown. It's a neighborhood on the east side of Atlanta. I believe it's like around 5 miles from Atlanta city proper. And it used to be just like all other cities in Atlanta, a little bit sketchy. But over the years, it's been, I guess what you call gentrified. And as you can see, the wall behind me, a lot of artists come by here and post their marks all over the place. And I want to show you guys some of the better graffiti or murals that I've seen in the city of Cabbagetown. A little history about the place. This used to be a steel mill, I believe, back in the day, but when it was burned down during the Great Atlanta Fire, they converted it into a cotton mill, and the neighborhood of Cabbagetown was built up to support that industry. So over the years, Cabbagetown has come from like almost a slum area to somewhere that most hipsters and I guess forward thinkers live, if that's what you want to call it. There's a tunnel down here that I want to show you, Krog Street, that connects Cabbagetown, where we at, with Inman Park, which is another neighborhood around here. And it's actually become a center point for graffiti and street art here in Atlanta. I'm really proud of it, especially as someone who grew up here and as someone who's artistically inclined. I'm happy that the east of Atlanta has become like the right arm tattoo of Atlanta. I'm really proud of that.
Get paid, little shorty, get paid. 100,000 in the safe, couple thousand in the drain. Get paid, little shorty, get paid. No, I'm always on my grind, 24 for 7 days. Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator, I can weigh it cause it kinda lie. Always on my top around that paper like a Michael Scott. Your boyfriend the Dwight, he want my spot, he always run a lot.
Okay, so as we walk down the street, you'll notice that some of the murals have black markers around them. That's an insignia of the Forward Warriors Committee, which is a art committee in Atlanta that is commissioned to do all the murals so far, at least in the east side of Atlanta. He is headed by Peter Ferrari, who's their founder, and I believe that he has been commissioned, and with the help of some of his, I don't want to say employees, let's just call them friends, to do all the murals so far in the east of Atlanta.
Yeah, I just stack it up and save. Never be a day I blow 100 for a chain. No. I drop 100 for a crane. Build a whole block and make that back 100 ways. No more frowning, now I smile. Got these records.
So guys, I wanted to show you one of two of my favorites on this wall. This one is by Janice Rocco. This was done in 2017, and this depicts a profile of a girl with a finch, and she does both of it in black and white. But what's really intriguing about it is she frames it with these flowers, which she does in color. There's lavender and these blues. I really like it, and then she does a little bit of splatter coloration here that gives it more of a abstract look to it. But this is definitely one of my favorites. One, because she brings realism to the piece, and then two is because she puts a lot of graphic touches to it as well. Definitely one of two.
Get paid, little shorty, get paid. No, I'm always on my grind, 24 for 7 days. Get paid, little shorty, get paid. Get paid, yeah, get the money, yeah.
Okay guys, so Andrick has his favorites and I have mine. Anybody who knows me, this is probably gonna come at no surprise that it's something dealing with florals. So we've got this nude woman here, which I think is very beautiful rather than explicit. She is lying on a bed of wildflowers, which just resonates to my hippie heart, I guess you can say. Another thing that's awesome about this wall is that you of course have everybody who tags their stuff. So this one is by Thought the Fisher, which maybe I'll check them out on Instagram, I don't know. It's multicolored, but it's still soft, which I really like. Different kinds of flowers, but I like it because they're not realistic flowers. I think they're more kind of like notebook doodly flowers, but obviously she's taken it. I do! She's obviously taken it to the next step because of all of the different colors that she incorporates, but they're all soft and pastel, which is one of my favorite color palettes. So I guess I'm just really feeling the feminist in me because my other favorite is this beautiful woman here. She's got this really vibrant white hair, which I think actually works because the wall is so colorful that the white just pops out amongst all of the colors. I really like this pattern that the artist did with these line shapes. You can see that it actually spans beyond just the woman. You've kind of got it trailing over here into more flowers and doodles. Again, I'm a simple girl. I like my doodles.
So guys, this is one of my childhood favorites. I actually used to collect some of his pieces when he did a scavenger hunt around Atlanta. Behind me, you'll notice a Cat Lana piece. Oh man, this guy's vintage. Talk about OG. He even uses the old Marta colors on some of his pieces. So what you're looking at is what I'm guessing is like a cat Gundam. This is the best I can describe it. As a massive robot piece and obviously a cat. That's his thematic. He does a lot of cats. We actually have this piece at our house in our refrigerator. I'll show you guys that when I get home. So hey guys, as promised, I wanted to show you the refrigerator version of this piece. So let's go take a look at that right quick. So I picked this up about 5, 6, maybe even 7 years ago when Cat Lana used to do his scavenger hunt. He used to make these little carvings or sculptures and he used to just magnetize them on metal fences all over the place. So here's mine. Pretty small. But like I said, you know, this better than nothing. So back to the show, guys. But oh man, I'm so surprised that he's still around and I'm kind of happy that he still does things around Atlanta. Definitely my favorite #1 piece here. Cat Lana, check him out. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the murals and graffiti that is on the east side of Atlanta, more specifically Cabbagetown. I'm planning on making one more of these videos to profile the Edgewood and Little 5 Point section. So comment down below which one is your favorite piece and I'll see you guys on the flip.